Let's hear it for the game changer, Flex Jordan, and the made man, Gino DeCapo, who will start off the Brass Ring Gauntlet, last year's most exciting match of the year here in OCW. Again, everybody that I've talked to has said this is the match to watch, and that's on a card with a steel cage match on it. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday night. I know I certainly am, alongside Dog Pound Daryl. Woof, woof, woof. There's the bell, and here we go. The gauntlet to change your life and your career in OCW is underway. The Brass Ring Gauntlet. Flex Jordan stomping away, mudhole style in the corner. Sends DeCapo into the ropes. No, I'm sorry, into the corner. And Flex Jordan back with the stomps in the corner. Working over the corner, but DeCapo switches tides and tees off on Jordan. Big chop in the corner by DeCapo. Ooh, we're going to have a guest here momentarily. Excuse me for just a moment. And ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of the OCW General Manager Glenn Lane, we have a special guest at the broadcast table who is going to welcome back in Dog Pound Daryl. We have joining us the one-year reigning Ohio Championship Wrestling Women's Champion, the Queen of the Silver Screen, Katie Arquette. Miss Arquette, thank you for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
Dog Pound Daryl, lovely meeting you.
Nice
How's it feel? How's it feel?
Oh, good as ever, just like it did 1 year ago.
No, I meant my hand.
Oh, your hand.
Just kidding, just kidding.
Very smooth.
You're welcome to punch him in the face. I think you can take him. I'm actually certain you can take him.
After seeing that action tonight, I'm pretty certain you could take it too. Like, no chance. So 365 days.
We have an entrant number 3 coming into the gauntlet here.
How do you feel about that?
I feel amazing. It's incredible. It's an incredible feeling to have won it 365 days ago, and unfortunately, fortunately, my career picked up, and I was getting bigger exposure to my career. That it was a shame that I wasn't able to come back as much. So to be able to come back, especially on the anniversary show, it means a lot, and I'm glad that I was able to retain again, and hopefully this year I'll be able to come back a little more often and not just next year.
Fair. Looking forward to more matches for sure.
We have Dustin Rayz joining the gauntlet match, the Brass Ring Gauntlet.
So if you had to pick a favorite for this gauntlet match, who do you think's got it?
I don't know. They're all pretty
tough.
Intense, pretty tough. I mean, that one's pretty intimidating.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Megan Myers a little bit.
I wanted to ask you about that. How do you stay focused in the ring against an opponent like Megan Myers, who was honestly one of the most mysterious people I've ever seen?
Oh, yeah. It's quite the challenge. There's multiple obstacles to get through. I mean, as you could tell in the beginning, she was taunting me.
She was hanging upside down like
a bat.
Yeah, that can be a little strange, a bit scary for some. But as she was taunting me, I just figured, like, you know what? I'm going to shut her up my way.
Right.
So,
here to do a job and just take care of it.
Dustin Rayz just floored Flex Jordan, a game-changing chop from Rayz. And now ripping and tearing at the face of Flex Jordan.
I tell you, that looks like it hurts. I've never had anybody do that to my face.
Yeah, it hurts.
Okay.
It's not fun.
I definitely take your word for it.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to the general manager, Glenn. I told him, I said, I kind of want to get in the ring, and then we watched that no disqualification match with Tanu and the Baker Hickey over there, and both of us looked at each other and said, you know what, I don't think we want any part of this. I think we want to steer clear of the ring, and he's going to remain general manager, I'm going to remain radio personality, and I don't think I'm going to enter the ring, at least anytime soon. What do we have here, Paul?
I'm sorry, you were busy talking there, and I had lapse of listening there.
A lapse of listening.
Yes.
Jeez. Paul just turns his ears off when I talk. They just don't work.
I know I can be a little distracting sometimes whenever I do podcasts. I apologize.
Hey, that happens. That happens for sure.
It's not often you have a champion at your broadcast table.
The spotlight is always on me, so ooh.
Yo, Paulie would turn the spotlight to the championship. Not this amazing looking woman we have next to us, but the fact that she holds a championship belt. That would be the way that gets your attention, Paul.
Oh, stop. Keep it coming, keep it coming.
Right. I tell you what, this is my first time attending an OCW event, and you guys bring the entertainment. This is the entertainment place to be.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of great people here, good and bad. They have a lot to bring to the table. There's a lot of focus and structure, and whenever they're in that ring, it's no holds barred. They do whatever they have to do to get the job done, to get themselves over, and they do a great job at it, even if they cheat sometimes.
Hey, it's not cheating if you win, right?
Yeah, I guess I can agree with that.
It can only be considered cheating if you get caught and disqualified.
True.
So any word on your next title defense? I know you just defended and retained tonight, but some things happen quick.
I know. Hopefully this summer I'll be back.
Gino DeCapo eliminated.
Well, there goes my thought for this gauntlet winner. That's who I thought was going to win it. I talked about it a couple days back with Yo Paulie here. And I thought for sure he was going to get it, but there we go. There we have it. He's out of the gauntlet. He's been eliminated.
Hey, everyone's pretty
it's
unexpected.
Yeah, I was going to say it's anybody's night tonight here.
Now here, I know who this is. This is Johnny Patch. He is the American Daredevil, and he's a newcomer on the independent scene, but he is definitely one to look out for. He flips.
Well, he looks full of energy.
He flips.
Whoa. Wow. Paul, did you see that?
Sorry about that, guys. We had a little bit of a technical glitch there that I had to take care of.
Did we fix it?
Yes.
Okay.
So Johnny Patch is the fifth of 6 men. The fifth of 6 men in the ring.
And he is packed full of energy. Named the Daredevil here. High flying and flipping guy. Whoa.
High flying and flipping guy.
Yes, high fly flippy.
That's him, the high fly and flipping guy.
I guess that's one way to do it.
The high fly flipping guy, Paul.
The high fly flipping guy. How prepared were we for this today? Matt Taylor, by the way, is the gentleman who is in the ring now.
First of all, I was just rewarding the words of our champ here next to us about this new up-and-coming star with OCW.
It's worth pointing out that
holy hell, a backflip leg drop? Paul, did you see that?
I did not. I'm sorry. I was trying
Jesus.
to prepare for the 6th and final entrant, which is going to be one half of the OCW Tag Team Champions, the headline Grant Andrews.
Isn't that the one who got themselves into a four-way?
Yes, we saw Grant Andrews earlier tonight. If he wins the Brass Ring Gauntlet, he could become a double champion here in OCW.
That's insane. That's pretty awesome.
This is crazy. Kev, are you saying there's no audio still?
I just checked it. We were doing fine.
I can hear us. What is this? We got a setup for a double superplex? Oh no! Oh!
Whoa! Holy!
That was a lot of man meat hitting the mat. 1, 2. Oh! 1, 2. Oh! This guy's looking for any pinfall he can get right now, Paul.
He definitely striked out more than once.
Definitely, for sure.
But hey, it's a good tactic. Everyone's down and you're in. You
gotta
might as well try to cover.
Get it how you live. We have, I can't even count right now. We got 4 in the ring.
Five bodies.
No, there was only 4 in the ring at the time, Paul. Now we're down to 3. I know.
Dustin Rayz with a CCS Insecurity in the corner.
Whatever we did, Paul, we fixed it.
That's kind of what we do here at Redline Radio. And a low bridge sends Rayz to the outside, courtesy of Flex Jordan. And Jordan up and over with a tope.
That looked like it hurt on everyone's parts.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone.
Those diving moves are so dangerous.
They are.
But they look fun.
They are.
Joining us at, oh my God, a barrel roll suicide dive style.
Were you getting ready to say joining us ringside?
Yes, joining
Katie
us
Arquette,
is
the OCW Women's Champion.
now for 1 calendar year, the reigning OCW Women's Champion, the queen of the silver screen, Katie Arquette.
I called you a 1-year-old champion, and Paul's like, she's not one. She's been a champion for 1 year. I was like, that's the same kind, I guess.
It's similar. It's similar.
Your championship was born a year ago.
It was. It was.
Yes.
My reign was born a year ago.
Right. You've been a champion.
Oh, wow.
For how long now?
Oh, that looked nasty. I'm not sure what happened there, but looked like Johnny Patch kind of needs to patch himself together after that. Almost a corner disaster there. Hope he's okay. Stinger splash in the corner. First on Matt Taylor, then on Dustin Rayz. Back again. Flex Jordan is unstoppable here. Super kick from the Dark Star, Matt Taylor.
So much for
Flex
being
Jordan
unstoppable.
in trouble. Oh! Butterfly pile driver on Flex Jordan, cover, and
There it
eliminated
is.
courtesy of Dustin Rayz.
Elimination. Bye-bye. Down to 4 now.
Down to 4.
So the first 2 in are the first 2 out in order. That is not good for future Brass Ring Gauntlet competitors.
Who draw 1 and 2?
Yeah, I think I'd make sure not to draw 1 or 2 in this thing.
Well, I don't think you have a choice. Paul, I don't know that's how it works.
I think if you've got enough money, you don't have to have any kind of choices.
Fair.
The Dark Star, Matt Taylor, has Johnny Patch. Oh. Overhead kick there by Patch. Says Daredevil on his trunks, and he has been taking every high risk you can think of.
He is the high-flying flipping guy.
And hey, you know what? That slip up, that just goes to show how daring he is to do the things that he does. You know, not everything pans out the way we think. And you know what? This one might actually pan out for him.
He's on the
To
top
the top
rope.
rope.
Oh!
Well, that's not going to
Grant
happen
Andrews
yet.
sneaks in the back door. He's got the Dark Star down. Cover by Andrews. 2. And a kick out at 2. And the headline, Grant Andrews, is confused and
He's going to slide right back out.
He said, I'm out of here. I don't want none of
slithering
that.
away like a snake.
Time
Wait
to
a
go
minute.
take a break.
Here comes Warhorse.
Oh, no.
What goes around comes around.
Grant Andrews may have just seen his future. Wait, is that the Electric Company too? Jake Ely is directly in front of us.
Well, I don't know if the ring's the right place to go.
I think the headline is about to be an obituary. Dustin Rayz with the butterfly pile driver on Grant Andrews. Patch to the top rope.
Well, this just goes to show.
Shooting star press. Cover 1, 2. Good night to the headline.
And now they're going to feed him to the wolves.
Wow. This is an intense gauntlet, I have to say.
He's getting fed to the wolves for interfering, well, not interfering, but putting his nose in business it didn't belong to earlier tonight, as he's getting carried out of ringside by the brute.
Pat the Bruiser, and I believe that's Chuck the Truck carrying what's left of the headline. And that is...
They're going to take him to the back and have their way with him.
Johnny Patch is gone.
He should have not... Whoa! That happened fast.
Yeah, it did. I was so busy trying to figure out what was left of the headline, and I think we lost the top story there. So we're down to Matt Taylor and Dustin Rayz. The winner will earn the brass ring, which gives them a guaranteed championship opportunity
At any
against
time.
Any championship in OCW
Does that,
at any
does
time.
that include yours?
I don't know.
That's
I
an
don't know.
interesting question.
That's a very good question.
Yeah,
You
I'd be
might
concerned
want to be
about that.
worried now.
Yeah, I should really take note of exactly what these two are about to do, just in case that is a possibility.
You got a notebook right here.
Well, if you see Dustin Rayz put on a wig, you know you've got problems.
Oh, yeah.
Big slap there by the Dark Star.
Exchanging blows in the middle of the ring.
Taylor and Rayz.
I would not want to get
off.
one of those. Not at all.
Pump kick there, and then a knee lift follows. Dustin Rayz eats the kick from the Dark Star, Matt Taylor. What is he? Oh, wow. Runs through with a kick. Off the apron, another kick. Just trying to wear down Dustin Rayz, and another, this time coming off the apron with a diving knee. Boy, everybody I've talked to said the Brass Ring Gauntlet was going to be exciting, and thus far, this has not disappointed.
It has definitely delivered the excitement.
Lots of back and forth, lots of kicks from Taylor, lots of suplexes from, oh my goodness.
These superstars
Dark
are
Star
giving
on
it
the
all.
run.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ohio Championship Wrestling is the place to be. The only place to be. We have workhorses.
Into the barricade goes
Going hard.
Dustin Rayz.
Everything. They're leaving everything out there tonight, Paul.
You have to. With a shot at the championship of your choice on the line, you have to leave it all out there. Big running boot there by Matt Taylor.
Matt Taylor sizing up.
Rayz is just trying to find some cover from the storm.
Ooh,
And a
clothesline.
clothesline. Out of these two, Katie, who do you think, who's your pick to win the gauntlet here?
I don't know, because if my title's on the line, I don't
win.
know if I want either of them to win. We need a DQ right now.
Well, hypothetically, if your title isn't on the line.
Well,
who
you
would
know
say?
what? Matt Taylor looks pretty. I mean, I'm not discrediting him at all, but I feel that I would rather get kicked a bunch of times than to be suplexed a bunch of times on my head. So with the kicks, I could maneuver. I have more possibility and opportunity to work around my obstacles with Taylor. Plus, I think he would be a really good opponent to work.
So the OCW Women's Champion championing Dark Star Matt Taylor for the Brass Ring Gauntlet here.
Did you say championing?
Championing.
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 It's
That's-
an adverb.
It's an adverb?
It sounds
I was
like
about to ask.
It sounds like math magically.
It's no longer a noun.
Fair.
Rayz into the corner, eats a boot out of the corner, and then an enziguri by Matt Taylor. Taylor off the second rope. Cutter off the second rope on a springboard on
This
Dustin
might
Rayz.
do it.
1, 2, 3. Oh! That one was close.
Only two.
The only way that could be any closer is the bell going ding ding.
Ding. Oh, is it twice?
Matt Taylor is stunned right now. He cannot believe that did not work.
That springboard second rope cutter, you would think that would put away an opponent, but Dustin Rayz just has the resiliency to keep going. Oh no, into the fireman's carry. Front slam out of the fireman's carry, and then follows it up with a second rope moonsault. Rayz into the cover. 1, 2.
Ooh.
Kick out of 2.
Wow.
And you can see the look of confusion and maybe
What is it gonna
fear.
take?
Yes, what is it going to take to win the brass ring?
I think they need a baking sheet.
This isn't a no disqualification match, Dog Pound Daryl.
All they got to do is not be seen. That's all it takes. Little bump into the ref on accident. You never know.
That would be Dog Pound Daryl with his catchphrase, "Let's get it how we live."
You got to get it how you live nowadays. Whatever it takes.
What a finale to the brass ring. Oh, wow. Disrespect by both men. Slapping back and forth. They're on their knees slapping each other, ladies and gentlemen.
No one wants that. No one wants to be slapped in the face.
It can only escalate from there as they're literally slapping themselves to their feet.
Big headbutt.
So much adrenaline right now.
You need it. You can't have much left after a match like this.
Setting up for that butterfly pile driver. He's already eliminated 2 with it. Going for the trifecta. No, countered over the back by Dark Star Matt Taylor. Catches him out of the corner with the double knees, rather double boots. To the top rope. Diving crossbody. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. No!
Oh!
How did he kick out of that?
I am just in awe of that.
Dustin Rayz kicked out of a diving crossbody by Dark Star Matt Taylor. Unbelievable.
This is how intense matches can be. This is how starstruck opponents can be because you don't know what else to do, which is why a lot of people resort to cheating.
Is that kind of your game plan when you don't have anything left? You just kind of go for a rake in the eyes?
I try to go back through my playbook and I try to do it better, harder, stronger, anything that could possibly wear them out, catch them off guard. Cheating isn't necessarily the best tactic. I don't recommend it.
But it is a tactic.
And our 2 challengers for the brass ring have spilled out of the ring yet again, back to the corner of the barricades here. What in the world is this? Over the barricade and a diving crossbody again! Dark Star Matt Taylor is laying it all out on the line to win that brass ring.
He's taking it to the crowd.
Almost sounded like Elmer Fudd there for a minute.
Wing.
Matt Taylor to the top rope. Dustin Rayz is stunned. He may be more stunned after this diving double stomp. Lacks cover. Could have him here. 2 is all he gets.
Ooh.
I think if he'd hooked the leg, he might have had him there.
Definitely. Hooking the leg will give you a much better chance at a 3 count.
It's almost like, Katie, the energy is so depleted for Dark Star Matt Taylor that he just didn't have enough left in him and just kind of threw himself on top of Dustin Rayz.
That happens. I mean, whenever you've given it your all and you're giving more of an all, sometimes you forget the little things like grabbing the leg. You just hope that that was enough that they will not kick out.
The Dark Star signaling for the end. Countered into a variation of a Northern Lights suplex. And Dustin Rayz has flattened Matt Taylor here. Man, the gauntlet has really slowed down a bit. This has been going for, I think, about 15 minutes between these 2 men.
Well, that'll happen, Paul. When you got less people to worry about, you can take your time to pick your opponent apart. Or, in this case, try to figure out what it's going to take to win the match.
At this point, is there... We talked about it just moments ago. What more can you do? Which one of these guys do you fear, Katie, might resort to shenanigans or dirty tactics?
Hopefully neither.
It's hard to say, but I mean, based on his intimidation, Warhorse might actually, what else is there to do? He's big, he's strong, nothing is keeping Taylor down.
Anything's possible.
Dustin Rayz has a handful of Dark Star Matt Taylor's hair and is taking him to the second rope. What is this going to be?
Uh-oh, he is setting up.
Oh, my God. Dear God, don't do that. Nice Insecurity style kick. Catches Rayz on the side of the head from the top rope.
Stunned him a little.
Gonna have to stun him a bit more if you're gonna get the champion.
A second one almost tens him off the rope.
Rather, the championship opportunity. Rayz is just teetering on the top rope now. Matt Taylor climbing up to meet him. What in the world is he thinking here?
Well, if it were me, I'd throw him from the top rope all the way down.
Oh, my God.
And that definitely looks like we're about to get it.
Spin Spanish fly from the top rope by Dark Star Matt Taylor. Into the cover, hooks the far leg, 2, and he wins the Brass Ring Gauntlet.
And that did it.
And the beat. That's all, Paul. I had to hit him with that. The old Paulie over here. So it is official. The Gauntlet match has ended, and every championship has been put on notice here at OCW.
The Dark Star Matt Taylor pulled out every single one of the stops and walks away with the literal brass ring. And we want to thank the OCW Women's Champion, the Queen of the Silver Screen, Katie Arquette, for joining us here at the broadcast table. Again, thank you. You're welcome to join us anytime.
Anytime.
Thank you so much, both of you, for having me. It was a blast. This was an interesting match to watch, and I'm glad I got to watch with the both of you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Looking
Thank
forward
you.
to future matches.
Wow, that was exciting. Let's hear it for Matt Taylor. My God. Have you ever seen a standing Spanish fly, let alone one from the top rope?
I can't say that I have, Paul.
That is one of the most dangerous and devastating
Correction.
moves
I
I've
can
ever
say that I have. Just now. And that, my friends, is what it took.
What a night it has been. And I think Dog Pound Daryl, it could be main event time here at Chaparral's.